Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We are in the New Holland with a feed mixer on the back. This popped up in the sales yesterday, in real life, when I was setting up things for this episode. So I think it was about 20 something thousand pounds, 24 I think. So we have grabbed that, and this is going to be based out of the old cow barn where we are headed now. We have accepted the corn contract on field 17, I think it is. Yeah, I can see it flashing in the bottom left. So we borrowed the equipment for that. That is all sat down at the store waiting for us to get to that job. And yeah, so I've done a bit of prep work, let's call it. So we'll turn left here and you will see what I'm on about. So you'll notice the cow pasture has been re-drilled. So it was cultivated, mulched, limed, cultivated and reseeded, then rolled. So that's that done. And I think that one is 100% on the precision farming score now, which is good. I also did the sheep pasture. We will pull up here, I think. Yeah. And that is currently sat at 99, I think. So let's just have a quick look at that. So if we zoom in, so yeah, so we got 100 on field 15, 99 on field 31. Now, I've done exactly the same on both, so not sure why there's a slight difference, but not too fussed. The only thing I wondered whether it's because these field boundaries kind of merge in places ever so slightly. So we'll see once we work in field 35 and more so 4, whether that will affect and drag up this score a little bit. You can just see there that soil sampling is low and so is tillage. So maybe, we'll see. So let's have a look at what else is new. So up at the new cow barn now, as you will recognise, and we are sat in a Fiat 1300 DT. So this is a mod by Modelicia. I hope I've not butchered that too much. So it's a cracking little tractor. Been wanting to get this for a while, and yeah, since we've now got 2 feeder wagons, thought, well, we need a feeder tractor. So again, this was about 25k, and yeah, it's going to do us just right up here, so that's good. Now we've got 2 completely separate setups, so we haven't got to drive between the 2 barns. Right then, we are in field 35 and I've mulched all the headlands, and we're just working our way around mulching the rest of the field. Now, I think I've mulched this before, but it's regrown. So as we do things properly, I'm going to mulch it all again, and we'll lime it and bring the pH value up to perfect. Then it's just a case of re-drilling and yeah, waiting for it to grow. So having done every other pass, just because it's a bit easy with the turning circle, we're now going through and mulching the other strips of grass. So that's going to get us all complete. One thing I did mean to say is that I have installed, just for this job, for the grass work, the seed bed reconciliation mod. So basically what that does is when you seed, it applies the rolled texture, so you don't need to then go back over with a roller, just because fields are quite tight and our roller is absolutely huge. Plus it makes it a little bit quicker and takes a step out of the process. So I'd said before as well that I cultivated previously. I want to try the drill on the grass. It should work because it is a direct drill, but I seem to recall when I was trying it that it didn't seem to make any difference to the grass. So we'll try it, and if it works, then brilliant. If not, we'll just cultivate and then direct drill over the top. And with the mulching all done, we're on to the liming step of the process. Now, I could have limed then mulched. It doesn't make any difference. It's just the way I'd got things set up. So, yeah, it shouldn't affect anything. But like I say, just how I got it set up. That's how I've done it on the other fields. So, yeah, like a process, like to stick to it. Most of the time, anyway. But as you can see, we are putting a fair bit of lime down. We have got the big New Holland with the auger wagon part in the other field there. So we'll go and fill up and see how far we get on that hopper load. On to the third hopper load now, and you'll see where we got to before. Nearly got all the way around the headland, but not quite. So we should be able to fill in that gap nicely there. There we go. Bit of a Yui. There we go. And who knows, we might get this lot done on the rest of this hopper. Like I said, we've got plenty of lime, hopefully. But that's not a massive issue if we don't. We can always make a trip up to the garden centre and get some more. Go. Hopefully not missing anything. I do love the working width on this spreader. I think we're going to have enough. A few little bits. Let's knock the working width down. Yeah, that's plenty. I don't even think it's going to pick this up. No, let's try the last bit there. There we go. Anything? No? Okay, jolly good. Right, we will park this up next to the auger wagon, get it refilled, and grab the drill. Right then, with the seeder on the Massey all turned on, if we lower it down now, what is it going to give us? Let's just have a quick check in the menu. And no, wrong way, sorry. So yeah, it doesn't actually rip it up. So we're going to grab the cultivator and we're going to give it another go. So as we make our way round the second headland, you will notice that all the lime has gone. After I'd said it doesn't work, just trying to go over the grass, I thought, well, what if it does, but you need to cover the whole field? So that's what I did. Re-drilled, in inverted commas, or speech marks, should I say, the whole field, but it didn't do anything. So we have gone back to the original plan, which was to cultivate it and then re-drill it, which is no biggie because now I've sort of clarified in my own mind what I thought I needed to do. So yeah, so we need to cultivate all this lot now, get the drill it with the grass, and we should be hopefully around 100 on the score. Right then, well, I've done the first headland because honestly it's just so painful and I really do have to concentrate. But good news is, if we now take a look, we've gone up from 94 to 96. You'll see the tillage score is rising, so we are on to a winner. So all we need to do now is finish drilling the rest of the field. So headland's done and an AB line set. You can see we're on the up and down rows, and you can see the very defined seed path that we're laying down. So that is the seed bed reconciliation mod, doing the rolling as we go. So all good there. So I think what we'll do is, rather than time lapse this field, I'll get this one done. We'll check the score, see how we end up, and then we'll move on to the next field. Just coming round to the last little bit of the field. So we'll drop the seeder down. And there we go. So power all that off. Hold it up. What do we reckon? 100%, 100 score? Not 100%, but 100 score? 99. But looking at that, I think that's as close as we're going to get it. That's the same as this one. And again, I'm wondering whether there's, because there's a bit of a, maybe not a blurred boundary down the middle of field 4 and field 35, that could be why, because I can't see anything that's saying to me that we've missed anything in this field. So I'm happy with that. Let's get the drill out the way and get field 4 mulched. Now I'm driving down this fence line and bouncing the mulcher off each fence post. I do remember doing this field, and I think I said exactly the same thing. I can't remember which episode it was, but we were just driving past and the worker was doing the same thing down the fence line. So yeah, if we'd have carried on and done the grass work straight away, like I thought I was going to be fair, but then change of plan. Yeah, we wouldn't have had to mulch again, but we'll do it. I know it's only a couple of % increase on the yield, but still, we've got a process like I said earlier, so we'll stick to it, and hopefully we can catch all the bits on that corner. I think we did. I'm going to reverse up, and yeah, hopefully once we've done this, it'll be good for another year, and yeah, we won't need to touch it again, apart from maybe the odd bit of lime and possibly some nitrogen. Last little bit of this field to be mulched. Thank goodness. It is a very slow process, and yes, all I seem to have been doing, amongst other things, is mulching lately, be it grass or arable fields. So I'm glad that that is done. So we'll get this out the way and we will grab the lime spreader. So, same as before, and it doesn't really matter that we're overlapping into the field. We are pumping up the pH of the soil. So, you can see bottom left, going that really nice dark green colour. That's what we want. That is perfect for this soil type. And we're out. So, I reckon 3 hopper loads on this one. So, let's go and get refilled and see how far we get. bit of the field now, and I was slightly wrong, but the extra lime needed maybe because of me not reducing the working width as much as I possibly could, like here. But that is the liming done. So now we can grab the cultivator. I'll do a couple of headlands and I'll see you when we're doing the up and down rows. So onto the up and down rows now, and you can just see there all that neatly stacked wool. I had to sort that out yesterday. It was driving me crazy. Kept catching it with the mulcher and then the cultivator and then the seeder. So it was tidied up nice and neatly, and hopefully it can stay that way until we have to pick it up to sell it. But this isn't going to take us long at all. I do like this, I was going to say little Mac till, but it's not exactly a small working width, is it? So we'll skip a row because it's just easy with the turns, and yeah, we'll catch back when this is finished. So in hindsight, I probably should have done another headland down at that end of the field, but never mind. Caught the bits that I missed, and obviously going to have to make another pass back up down there, but that's fine. It's not taken long at all. So next job, as you know, is going to be the drilling, and then hopefully we've got a another reasonably good high score. So we will see. I'm not trying to obsess over it, but it's nice to be able to work out how something is done and how to, I'm not going to say get the perfect score every time, because clearly at the minute we've only got one field that's at 100, but especially with grass, I think for me it's yeah, just interesting to work it out and get as close as we can. Headland's all done, and that was a painful one. You can just make out from the fence line how the field boundary sort of waves in and out between the posts, and I'm trying to seed each of those points, and yeah, got stuck quite a few times, but hopefully it'll be worth it at the end. So we've probably got what, 4 maybe 5 passes left with this seeder. So yeah, let's get spun round and get it done. So, field is finished. I've time-lapsed most of that, well, all of it in fact, from when I said we were going to start. So I haven't looked at the score, so let's have a look together. Let it save 99. You. And now this is actually something you couldn't, on silty clay, you can't actually really see what's low. So on the lighter colours, where you've got a bit of a background, so on the sandy loam or the loam, you can see Interesting point for, giants to maybe look at. But yeah, I mean, 99, it's not bad, but it's not perfect, which is a shame because 15 is bang on 100, and it would have been nice to get another maybe a couple of hundreds out of these three, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Overall score is 93. So I think done all we can with that one. But we will come back at some point and actually, soil sampling. I wonder. So that one is now 100 because I've rebought the soil map. I can't remember. I think we did sample that. But I wonder. To be fair, what's that going to cost us to do 31 as well? 3,100. Let's just do it. No effect. Try this one. What's this one going to be? 3.6. Okay, no effect. Worth a try though. So 2 out of 4 now of the grass fields are at 100. That makes me feel a little bit better. We will come back at some point and spray the herbicide when we need to. When that score drops, we can come in, spray the herbicide for a few seconds, and jobs are good. But I think what we're going to do now is get everything out of the fields and possibly get the corn harvest underway, or at least get the equipment down to the field. So here we are, field 17. Combine is there, ready and waiting to have the header attached. So I think that is where we're going to leave it for today. I've actually really enjoyed that, and alright, the outcome wasn't perfect on every field, but 2 out of 4 I am very pleased with. So next time we'll be harvesting field 17. So I'll say thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.